When the night is lonely and dark and you've just got nowhere to go, finding a place to park and you find you're ready to call someone. Please help me, there's a ghost, he's following behind. I just don't know if I can make it in time to the party, but it's fine. Just come and save me before this thing catches. Help me, please. Maddie stands in the back at the party and I don't think she'll make it out alive, no siree. Just a bottle or two into drinking and she walks up the stairs into a room in the night in the back of the hall, but she won't get very far. There's a man with a mask and he's waiting for her to ask who goes there. I'm in your nightmares, you see. With just words you're dead, she screams and she's never to be seen again. Halloween, what'd you expect? Something other than a horror story? On Halloween, man, that's supposed to be scary. Non-scary costumes are the worst ones. Halloween, I ain't even touched on all the spooky ghost stories, just a few. On Halloween, slashes and ghosts, we still got demons and cults. Here it goes. Jacob left the bar pretty late tonight, just past 3, almost got in that fight. Adri left a voicemail after the tone. She says, where the hell are you? Cause I'm not gonna be home. Alright. Nice bystander watching the fight from the side, pulls his car on over and he offers a little ride. Jacob gets on in, but his vision is giving in. What's going on? He says, relax. He hears and falls asleep to wake up in the raggedy kitchen. Some weird ass distant sounds to barely muster the strength to get on up and look around. Once he makes it in the other room, you won't believe it. A body floating in midair with words you cannot hear. It says, one of us. Jacob screams, one of us. And then he trips. He recognizes for a split second they were following him around on campus. One of us. They unmasked themselves. One of us. With knives they kill. The black hooded figures were never seen again, and Jacob was never found. Alright, Halloween, what'd you expect? Something other than a horror story? Or Halloween, it's supposed to be scary, bro. The non-scary costumes are the worst ones. Halloween, I ain't even touched on all the spooky ghost stories, just a few on Halloween. Slashes, ghosts, demon cults, what else is there to talk about? Halloween, what'd you expect? Something other than a horror story? On Halloween, that shit's supposed to be scary. Non-scary costumes, they suck. Halloween, yeah, I ain't even touched on all those stories. On Halloween, yeah, alright, on Halloween, what'd you expect? Something other than a horror story? On Halloween, you know the rest. I always be saying it every time. On Halloween, I ain't even touched on all those spooky ghost stories, just a few. Halloween, yeah,